We just have to hope that we're live. Can someone tell me if we're live or not, and if you can hear me? No, that's mute. Yeah, I know. Yes. Awesome. Right, I've got 10 minutes. Let's go on to page. Making enough noise there. All right. I'm Chris as well, Chris. All right, bro. I was going to put some music on, but we've been doing trials all day and YouTube's regulations are rather strict. So I had someone local singing a song, my sister-in-law, but because she was copying Over the Rainbow, which I thought was quite appropriate, YouTube decided to take the stream offline for copyright. So I can't have any music, which is annoying because I also had some music rounds or some music questions lined up where I was going to play the intro to a song, but they took the stream off. I couldn't even wear my shirt, my Crystal Palace shirt, because it had the logo. They took the stream down, so I had to cover it up, much to everyone's relief. People are starting to join now. 18 people. We had over 150 people, I think, interested. So hopefully they will turn up in the next 5 or 10 minutes. I'm not coming to you, Phil. Yeah, Chris, good idea. My brother was telling me about one the other day, and we did it. But this guy his went viral, and he had, I think, over 2 platforms. He had 160, 170,000 people doing it. But I thought, good way to get involved with the village, because as a business, we can't really do anything. We can't stay open and help. So we've been kind of clawing around for things to do to help. And Jane, my wife, signed up for the NHS thing. I've signed up for the local volunteers. But sitting around doing nothing all day, we thought this would be a good idea to give us something to do, keep us occupied, keep the kids occupied, colouring in bits and bobs stuff. There's another Chris. Yeah, sorry about that. No music round. Unfortunately, YouTube take it off for copyright. So I had about 5 or 6 songs. I was going to play the first like 15, 20 seconds of each song, and then we trialed it today, and they kicked the stream off. So I couldn't even wear my football shirt. It's underneath. I wanted to show off my colours a little bit, but couldn't even wear my shirt because they kicked the stream off. I think Jane did most of the colouring, to be honest with you. I think my boys have sat and watched TV and played Xbox all day. Haven't you? Yeah. No, you're right, Phil. I've got questions. I'm good. I've got a whole sheet. I've got 5 rounds of questions. We've got 1 round specifically about Tiptree. I do know we've got some people watching who don't live in Tiptree. Hi, Dave. So I might make that 5th round multiple choice, but I don't want it to be too easy for the residents of Tiptree. So I'll think about that as I'm going through them all. I think probably the best bit. You don't answer, Stu. You just do it at home between yourselves.
Get a sheet and
You and Lisa can have a bit of paper each or something like that. Just write your answers down. Just a bit of fun, really. Keep everyone's brain ticking over during lockdown because it is boring as sin. Coming up with as many ideas to keep the kids occupied as possible, but I'm struggling to keep myself occupied.
The only thing that's helping you is this.
So this has occupied me for a couple of days, getting questions together. We'll start in a few minutes. Hopefully it will rack up. We've only got 32 people in at the moment. I think my wife's disappeared upstairs to watch this. Wardy's here. We're going to start in about 5 minutes, Chris. Start in about 5 minutes or so. Just wait for a few more people to come in. In fact, like I said, I've had over 150 people. I've had people messaging me. Had over 150 people showing interest and say they're going to do it. So hopefully in the next few minutes, the numbers will start to rack up a little bit. But I don't want to start and then loads of people come in and missing the first couple of questions. So I might just delay it a few minutes, much to the disappointment of my wife, because the one the chap did the other night, he took absolutely ages to start and she got bored and disappeared off, leaving me to do it on my own. Kat and Mark watching down in Hawley. My best mate, or one of my best mates. I think the other one should be watching just around the corner from the home of football, Selhurst Park. Message him, make sure he's on. You'll be pleased to know, Lee, there are no questions about Crystal Palace Football Club. I didn't think anyone's knowledge on Palace would be all that good, so go away. We're going to do the clap for the care workers as we got here. At 8 o'clock, so I'll just pause for like 5 minutes or so. We can go out and do what we need to do. Show our appreciation to all the care workers helping us out at the moment, doing great things.
And he's left.
Tom and Eva watching down at Selhurst Park. My second home. Good stuff, Chris. Yeah, I think we'll get Drew out. My youngest sat next to me here. I think we'll get him out with the frying pan making some noise later.
What?
8 o'clock. Clap for the care workers. The sign that's been up on the wall all day.
Yeah, I know.
Since your mum put it up.
I know.
You'll go outside. You know, you did it last week. Clapped out the window, didn't you? You've got to go and do it every Thursday. We do it at 8 o'clock. Oh, we got key workers, not care workers. Key workers. Whereabouts are you, Chris, with the drum? We're off Anchor Road. We're Lavender. Whereabouts are you?
We should have done the question marks the other way round. It's on the stream. It's
No, it's back to front on the stream, but to them watching it, it'll be the right way around.
really?
Yeah, we tested it. Don't you worry.
Sure.
Oh, might be a little bit too far for us to hear.
Where are they?
See if anyone's having problems logging on. Give it a few more minutes. Sorry, Jane. I know you didn't want me to do that. Get yourself pen and paper. Get yourself a drink, glass of wine, beer, cup of tea. I got brew. About my 15th one today, I reckon. So we've gone on to decaf.
I'll make them.
Yeah. It's a big drum. You have to go and bang on Chris's drum.
What?
He's got a drum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know how to play drums, so.
You don't have to. Just whack it hard. Make some noise. Hi, Richard. Yeah, I don't think I've even got any Liverpool questions in here for you, Lee. Sorry. Not even going to win the league now as well. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Yeah. I couldn't get one in time. We're on lockdown, Wardy. Oh, well, maybe I'll see if Jane can make me something for the next one. I was thinking if this is popular, if there's enough people that want to do it, we get the word around a little bit more. I was thinking about doing like kid quizzes. So it gives them some, maybe doing them kind of like late afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock or something like that, just before tea, or maybe just after tea, a little bit earlier than this. And just do kid questions. So it's not really for adults at all. And then I was thinking we can do, I can do sport related ones, music related ones. We can do really complicated ones. And we can talk about string theory and stuff like that, which doesn't mean anything to me, but we can knock up some pretty difficult questions. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, Wardy wanted me to dress up in jazzy stuff. And I do like the idea. I wanted to do it, but kind of difficult to find stuff when all the shops are shut and you're on a limited budget. The business is shut down. Right, we'll get going. Right, pen and paper at the ready. Cup of tea, wine, beers, whatever you need. Let's get cracking. So, round one Each round has 10 points. Each round has 10 questions, but with some questions there are 2 answers, or I'll give bonus answers. So round 1 is worth 11 points. I've tried to vary the questions up, so we've got a little bit of everything. There is a question for kids in every round. There should be a relatively simple question for kids to get involved with. There is a music related question in every round. There's sports. We've got a little bit of everything, so hopefully we can get decent, get the brains ticking and have a bit of fun. So question 1, round 1, question 1. Round 1 is worth 11 points. So question 1, which was Disney's second animated film? Which was Disney's second animated film? I have to tick them off. I need to set a timer, actually. Set an alarm for 8.
Roughly about...
Just before 8, we need to stop. Okay, question 2. What is the tallest existing mammal? What is the tallest existing mammal? I have set an alarm for 5 to 8, so we can go and do our clap for the care workers or key workers.
I think I know.
So question 2 is, what is the tallest existing mammal? Got to give people time to answer. I think that was the kids' question for this one. Yeah, it was.
I figured that out straight away.
Did you? Don't say anything yet. Okay, question 3. Who played Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction? Who played Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction? My favourite film. So I had to have a Pulp Fiction question in there.
About Saving Private Ryan.
That's a good film.
Good film.
It's a good film. It's a good film.
Yeah. You know about the war that is?
Yeah.
What you
You have to watch the new one about World War One. Watch that when that comes out. Question 4. Which planet is called both the morning and evening star? Which planet is called both the morning and evening star? What are you going in the fridge for now?
I don't know.
You've just eaten dinner. Question 5. Round 1, question 5. On which river is Niagara Falls? On which river is Niagara Falls? Got my lockdown beard going on, getting long.
Shave. Oh, yeah, that's long.
Question 6. How many strings does a ukulele have? How many strings does a ukulele have? Correct. No props, Dave. It's a pleasure. Good band that, Dave Clark 5. Question 7. Which snooker player was also known as the Hurricane? Which snooker player was also known as the hurricane? Am I giving you enough time between questions? If you need longer, just mention it in the chat, or as people are doing at the moment, texting me. If you need longer, let me know. Question 8. What is the main ingredient of risotto? Eva, I have. What is the main ingredient of risotto? Excellent. Cheers, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I mean, obviously Dave's pulling a leg anyway, but yeah, if we can keep answers off the chat. No one's done it yet. That's great. So question 8 was, what was the main ingredient of risotto? Question 9. The Canary Islands in the Pacific are named after which animal? Question 9. The Canary Islands in the Pacific are named after which animal? People sending me pictures now. Hey, Logan. My nephew's waving at me. Hey, Logie. Hope you're keeping safe. Okay, last question for round 1. Question 10. The music question. Again, I wanted to have audio, but YouTube kept shutting the stream down, so we've gone with the lyrics instead. So lyrics to a song. We're 1,000 miles apart and I know I love you are the lyrics to which song by which artist? And you get 1 point for each. We're 1,000 miles apart and I know I love you are the lyrics to which song by which artist? 1 point for each. 1 point for the name of the song, 1 point for the name of the artist or artists. That concludes round 1. I think we'll do, what are we doing for time? 15:15. If we do, I'll do 3 rounds and then we'll go back and do some answers. Yeah, I know, Dave. It's really annoying. I even had a song that was being sung by my sister-in-law, who is one of the singers of the Nightingales, local band, local old-fashioned band or whatever they are, Nightingales. Look them up on Facebook. They're brilliant. She was singing a song on her Facebook today, Over the Rainbow. Yeah, I'm not singing it, Richard. Nice try. Yeah, Hannah was singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I wanted to have that playing whilst we were waiting for it all to start, but I was trying it earlier and YouTube shut it down annoyingly. Can you open that door? I'm actually sweltering. What question do you want, Phil? Does anybody need any questions repeating from round 1? I'm not sending you all of them. You'll have to wait until I do the answers. I am not singing. I have to try and stop myself from singing the lyrics ones because I know the songs in my head. So I'm trying not to give any clues by singing them or saying them in a certain way. Just going to open this door. Hold on. Right. Sweltering. Okay. Potential act for the Tiptree Christmas Fair. Yeah, I could do a quiz at the Christmas Fair. That'd be good fun on the stage. Get everyone to. Yeah, I might do that actually. That's a good idea, Dave. Like that. Okay. No, I'm not going to repeat questions. You'll hear them when I do them. When I do them at the end when we do the answers. So round two. Round two is worth 12 points. 10 questions again, but some have double points. So question one. Round two. Question one. How many counties are there in England? How many counties are there in England? Oh, I see. Yeah, the band. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure she would do that. Definitely do some Christmas songs. I think she might be watching. Hopefully, I know her sister is. My sister-in-law. Lisa, you have to tell Hannah to do the get the Nightingale singing at the Christmas fair. We don't want the quiz. Quiz was a bad idea. Round two. Question two. What is the name of the main character in the Halo video game series? One for the kids, ish. What is the name of the main character in the Halo video game series? Dave Clark do Glad All Over. That's the entry. That's our song as Crystal Palace fans. There aren't many of us around here, but yeah, Dave Clark 5, Glad All Over. Love that song. Yeah, Dave, we'll get onto it. It's a good idea. Like it. Question 13 or question 3, round 2. Who holds the record for the most runs in English Test cricket? Who holds the record for the most runs in English Test cricket? You cheating, looking at my answers. No, yeah, I bet you do, Dave. Question 4. What was Beethoven's first name? What was Beethoven's first name? I'm not going to lie, I have copied some of these questions from pub quiz websites, but a lot of them are my own. Question 5. In Thunderbirds, what type of car does Lady Penelope own? In Thunderbirds, what type of car does Lady Penelope own? Hey, shush. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. Okay, question 6. Another music one coming up here. I've got to try and not sing it. As much as you'd love that. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? 1 point for each. 1 point for the song, 1 point for the artist. I hope I'm not causing too many arguments. I didn't think these questions were that difficult, but then I had the answers in front of me, so I don't know. Question 7. This is difficult. In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? I would never have got that. So, in Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? I did do Morse code when I was about 7 or 8 in the Cubs down in East Grinstead, my hometown. Well, my old hometown. Living in Tiptree longer than I have East Grinstead now, but I don't remember it. Question 8. In which month is the US Masters golf competition played in? In which month is the US Masters golf major played in?
I don't know. I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Let's see if we can get through the questions before clap for the care workers, key workers, and then do the answers when we come back. Question 9, round 2, question 9. Which country is the largest producer of cheese? Which country is the largest producer of cheese? And last question for round 2. Kit was the name of the car in which 80s TV series? I'll also give you a bonus point for the make and model of the car. Kit was the name of the car in which 80s TV series? Bonus point for the make and model of the car. And that concludes round 2. Motoring.
Motoring? What the hell? This is quick. How much pages do you have?
Just 2.
Oh god, this is going to take forever.
Almost halfway through already. I reckon we'll be done. Do the answers when we get back from clapping. Yeah, that round was worth 12 points. Okay, on to round 3. Round 3 is worth 16 points. 10 questions worth 16 points. Question 1. One for my friend Eva. Athens is the largest city in Greece. What is the second largest? And if Eva doesn't get that right, Tom, then you're allowed to play Xbox every night for a week.
Is she from Greece?
Yeah, she's Greek.
Sure about that?
They're getting married next June. June 5th, day after your birthday, in Athens. Go and tell him not to make noise. Athens is the largest city in Greece. What is the second largest? I thought the chase was hard. Question number 2. What is the name of Postman Pat's cat? There's one for you, Richard. What is the name of Postman Pat's cat? Question 3. Who scored the extra time winning goal for Germany in 2014 World Cup final? Who scored the extra time winning goal for Germany in the 2014 World Cup final? I really hope I've got the answers to these right. It's going to be embarrassing if I don't.
Did you search him up on Google?
Some of them, yeah. Not all of them.
But there's at least one wrong.
I'm sure Tom will tell me if I've got them wrong. Question 4, round 3, question 4. Jerry Cott, Simon Crow, Johnny Fingers, and Bob Geldof make up what band? Jerry Cott, Simon Crow, Johnny Fingers, and Bob Geldof make up what band? Good band too. You got that one, Richard, did you? Good stuff. This is good fun, this. Question 5. Who was the Mayor of London prior to Boris Johnson? Who was the Mayor of London prior to Boris Johnson? Hi, Mum. Sorry.
What?
Mum and Dad are watching in France, or Mum and Stepdad, should I say, are watching in France. We've gone.
They might know.
We've gone international.
50 people. Half of 100 are watching.
Question 6. Again, the music one. They're out to get you. Better leave while you can. Don't want to be a boy. You want to be a man. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? They're out to get you. Better leave while you can. Don't want to be a boy. You want to be a man. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? Okay, question 7. Which is the world's second largest country in land area? Which is the second largest country in land area? It's my child shouting upstairs at FIFA, in case you heard that. Question 8. What is the most common blood type in humans? Question 8. What is the most common blood type in humans? Question 9. What is the only word in English ending in the letters MT? That's Mike Tango. What is the only word in English ending in the letters MT? Mike Tango. And question 10 for round 3. I'll give you a little bit more time on this one. Name the 7 dwarfs. 1 point for each. Name the 7 dwarfs. My son is going nuts upstairs. He's playing FIFA. I kind of feel like I need to go and watch. Right, on to round 4. Round 4 is worth 12 points. I was going to do the answers, but I think if we go, we'll keep going. I think we'll do the answers once we get back from clapping for the key workers. So round 4 is worth 12 points. Question 1. There are only 4 words in the English language which end in dus, D-O-U-S, dus. 2 are tremendous and stupendous. Name the other 2. There are 4 words in the English language which end in dus, D-O-U-S. 2 are tremendous and stupendous. Name the other 2. And you get 1 point for each. Unless they've added any in the last 24 hours. You have to let Eva answer that one, Tom. She needs to test her English. Question 2. Which country, beginning with T, has a shoreline on the Andaman Sea? Which country, beginning with T, has a shoreline on the Andaman Sea? That's T for Tango. Question 3. When there are 2 full moons in the same month, what is the second moon called? Question 3. When there are 2 full moons in the same month, what is the second called? Question 4. Is it question 4? Yeah, question 4. Which word does the E in email stand for? Question 4. Which word does the E in email stand for? Question 5. Who did Tottenham Hotspur sign Gareth Bale from in 2007? Question 5. Who did Tottenham Hotspur sign Gareth Bale from in 2007? No cheating, Lee. I know you're like. I know what you're like. Question 6. In what year did Margaret Thatcher introduce poll tax? In what year did Margaret Thatcher introduce poll tax? And if you weren't aware at the moment, you can delay your council tax bill for a couple of months. They're allowing you to delay your council tax bill for a couple of months if you need to. Yeah, so in what year did Margaret Thatcher introduce poll tax? Question 7. What is the currency of Switzerland? What is the currency of Switzerland? Question 8. What is the business term for assets which can be immediately turned into cash? Question 8. What is the business term for assets which can be immediately turned into cash? Question 9. Now the music one coming up, try not to sing it. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Woe, woe, woe. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? Jesus loves you more than you will know. Woe, woe, woe. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? Wardy, I wouldn't look at you to do anything relating to accountancy at all. It terrifies me that you're doing people's books. I joke. You get 1 point for each. 1 point for the name of the song, 1 point for the artist. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Woe, woe, woe. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? And the final question for round 4. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain on Earth? Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain on Earth? That round was worth 12 points. Into round 5. This is the Tiptree round, so I can only apologise to people who don't live in Tiptree. I will make some of them multiple choice, I think. I'll make some of the multiple choice. But I do want to test the Tiptree residents. So, the Tiptree round, round 5, worth 11 points. Question 1, one for the kids. What is Tiptree world famous for? What is Tiptree world famous for? What's happening? Question 2. According to the 2011 consensus, What was the population of Tiptree to the nearest 1,000? I'll make this multiple choice. According to the 2011 consensus, what is the population of Tiptree to the nearest 1,000? Was it 9,000, 10,000, or 11,000? Yeah, Lee, I took a lot of the questions off of pub quiz websites, but actually, as I got more and more bored, I decided to write some of my own. So all these Tiptree ones I've kind of researched myself, and yeah, probably half of the questions that you've had so far were ones that I've created myself. Question 3. From 1904 until 1951, the village was served by the Kelvedon and Tollesbury Light Railway. But what was it locally known as? I'll make this one multiple choice as well, but I'll do it in a second so everyone has a chance. From 1904 until 1951, the village was served by the Kelvedon and Tollesbury Light Railway. But what was it locally known as? Was it the Oyster and Crab Line, the Crab and Winkle Line, or the Winkle and Oyster Line?
Bit hard.
That is a difficult one. I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't know that one. Mum did. Mum knew
You
it.
don't know why even in.
Why? Yeah, because I had to research it. I know it now.
Shouldn't have said that. They're probably going to search it up now.
Mum knew it. He's a smart ass. Question 5. What is the official name of the mill? What is the official name of the mill? Is it Tiptree Maypole Mill, the Messing Maypole Mill, or the Village Maypole Mill? What is the official name of the mill? The Tiptree Maypole Mill, the Messing Maypole Mill, or the Village Maypole Mill? That was question 4, actually. Sorry, that was question 4. Okay, question 5. What year did the mill get converted to a home, to a residence, should I say? What year did the mill get converted to a home? Was it 1969, 1973, or 1977? What year did the mill get converted to a residence? Got everyone thinking now. Yeah, it's famous for my quizzes, yeah. The first one. They knew it was coming. Question 6, round 5, question 6. Wilkins Jam Factory is the only commercial supplier of what kind of strawberry? Question 6. Wilkins Jam Factory is the only commercial supplier of what kind of strawberry? I can just hear my friend Mark and Kat sat on the sofa, and Mark saying, "A red one." He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wilkins Jam Factory is the only commercial supplier of what kind of strawberry?
I only know one kind of strawberry.
Again, I want to give a multiple choice for the next question, but I haven't written one down, so I'm not going to. So I don't expect really anyone else to get it outside of Tiptree. Question 7. What is the slogan of Thirstable School? I apologise to anyone outside of Tiptree, but I can't think up fake answers on the spot. What is the slogan of Thirstable School? And a massive thanks to the staff, the teachers and stuff. It's been brilliant doing the online learning with my eldest in year 7. They've been brilliant, really, really good. Doing all right for time. Question 8. What year was St. Luke's Church built? 1855, 1865, or 1875? What year was St. Luke's Church built? 1855, 1865, or 1875? Question 9, penultimate question. Another music one. You can stay here, and I'm sure you'll find many ways to have a good time. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? You can stay there, and I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? And again, 1 point for each, the name of the song and the artist. The artist in my house is my wife. She's not bad, is she? She's done a good job there. She was getting a bit funny about where she wanted them all to go, though. They had to be straight and stuff, so I quickly put an end to that because I thought it looked a bit quirkier if they weren't so straight. Last question, the final question. In February 2014, a video went viral of a brass band playing at St. Luke's. But why? In February 2014, a video went viral of a brass band playing at St. Luke's. But why? Yeah, Jane cut them all out. They're all laminated. They're going to go on our front window when we're done. They go in the front window. We'll probably do some more quizzes, hopefully get more people involved. We've got 50. We had 53 at one point. A few people have dropped out, but we had 53 at one point. It'd be nice to get a lot more than that for any future ones that we do. So that last question again. In February 2014, a video went viral of a brass band playing at St. Luke's, but why? And that's it. That's all the questions I've got. It's taken an hour. We got clap for key workers in 10 minutes. If you've got any elderly people that live down your road, we've had a couple of clients phone recently and they don't have anyone to go to. The postman put these, we grabbed them. Our lovely post staff put these through 2 weeks ago now, something like that. But we had a couple of our cleaning clients that we've spoken to, and they thought it was a scam. They didn't want to put their details down. So if you've got any elderly people down your street and you're not too sure if they're okay, or you could just maybe put a note through, but put a familiar name down on it, so they know that they can contact someone who they're aware of, because these came through and it's a great idea. You know, these are brilliant, but yeah, some of our elderly clients thought they were a scam, so chuck them in the bin. And we just happened to speak to one the other day who was looking for a bit of help. which was complete fluke. But yeah, so if you do know anyone who may be in isolation or lockdown or struggling on their own, just a little note through the door would be great.
He's not even good at game.
We'll go back and do some answers then. Let's do some answers. We've got 9 minutes until, so we'll do some answers for round one. So round one, the first question, which was Disney's second animated film? The answer to that is Pinocchio. Question two, what is the tallest existing mammal? The answer to that is a giraffe, obviously.
I love that. If you could gift it to me.
Question three, who played Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction?
It's so cute.
The one and only John Travolta. That's great, Chris. Excellent to hear. That's brilliant. We've always, like our company, we've always made a point of telling our customers that if they want any help, they can phone us anytime. We'll go and do as much as we can whilst we're not in isolation. But it's been great to see the response from the village. Everyone, the Facebook page is the Good Neighbours, which I know you're on and you do a lot of work for. On the selling page, it's been brilliant. It's really brought the community together. So it's good to be a part of. So much negative stuff that goes around about the village at the moment. It's good to see everyone getting involved and supporting each other. Everyone's been really good out and about in the shops and stuff. So we're doing well. We're smashing it. So question 4 in round 1, which planet is called both the morning and evening star? And that is Venus. Venus. My sister-in-law messaging me. A plug for the Dad's Lounge podcast. Question 5. On which river is Niagara Falls? It's not a trick question. It is on the River Niagara. Question 6. How many strings does a ukulele have? 4.
I've got one.
4. Yeah, my 9-year-old got that right because he has a ukulele. Can't play it though.
I can.
Yeah.
I can do one song by Justin Timberlake.
Question 7. Which snooker player was also known as the Hurricane? Alex Higgins, ex-world champion.
It's probably like the animation. Okay. Wait,
Question 8. What is the main ingredient of risotto? That is rice. Question 9. The Canary Islands in the Pacific are named after what animal? Dogs. They are named after dogs. And then the last one for round 1. We're 1,000 miles apart and I know I love you are the lyrics to which song by which artist? That is Everything Changes by Take That. 1,000 miles apart, you know I love you. So far, Mark's got his name right. Bloody, I'm surprised he got that right, to be honest with you. The answer to number 1 was Pinocchio, Tracy. Canary Islands in the Atlantic. No, it says in the Pacific. I must admit, I took that one off a trick website today. I didn't check it. That's my fault if it's wrong. I'm sure my friend Tom will tell me if I'm wrong because he likes to do that. So, we have got clap for the key workers. I'll give a few more answers for a couple more minutes, and then we can go out and do what we need to do. Number 11 or number 1 and round 2. In fact, no, we'll just stop here. Let's stop. I don't want to be late for doing key workers, so let's stop here for a bit. We'll have 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and do the rest of the answers. Get yourself a drink. Go out and make some noise for the key workers, clapping, shouting, whistling, banging whatever you can. And then we'll come back and do the answers once we've done our bit. Back in a bit.
Stuff like that.
I'll put that on mute in case people start swearing. How good was that?
About
Really loud. I could hear all of it.
started. Right, let's do this.
We have fireworks. Someone was playing.
Yeah.
Someone was playing.
Getting cold, and I wasn't really getting cold. I was just like,
You'll never walk alone.
I want to get back and save Mitchell.
You could hear that. Our whole street. Lavender was. That was loud. That was good.
No, because I knew that you would take a little minute.
Just give it a minute. Make sure everyone's back.
So I just got back in just in case somebody came to us. Because I bet
Get yourself another drink. Go through the rest of these answers, and then we'll leave you to it.
Yeah, look, there's people over here, or person. I've marked his. No, that's Shadow Henchman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay.
It's cup of tea number 16 for the day. Right. Crack on. Round 2. So we're going through answers now. Question 1. How many counties are there in England? How many counties are there in England? There are 48. 48. Believe it or not. Question 2 was, what is the name of the main character in the Halo video game series? That is Master Chief. Question 3, what a guess. What was that on the first one? You got a guess of 48. Question 3, who holds the record for the most runs in English Test cricket is Alistair Cook, Essex legend. Who holds the record for the most runs in English Test cricket is Alistair Cook. I cannot believe you guessed 48 right. Question 4, what was Beethoven's first name? It's Ludwig. Ludwig.
Do you have a list? When you can't say your S's properly.
Question 5. In Thunderbirds, what type of car does Lady Penelope own? It is a Rolls Royce, a pink one. Pink Rolls Royce.
Yeah. No, I've got my
Question 6 was, she played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. They are the lyrics to Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran. And this one, I'd love to see if anyone got this right. In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? No, Stuart, a pink one does not count. In Morse code, which letter is represented by a single dot? Anyone on the comments get this right? The answer is E. Love to know if someone got that right.
What is Morse code again?
No, you did not get that right, Stuart. E. In what month is the US Masters Golf Major played in? Unfortunately, it's cancelled this year, much to my disappointment, but it is played in April at Augusta. Should be played 2 weeks' time. Dave dropped off. Julia got it right. Well done, Julia. Dave, let me know. You probably just need, or I'm assuming you just need this round. So question 1 was 48. Question 2 was Master Chief. Question 3 was Alistair Cook. Question 4 was Ludwig. Question 5 was Rolls-Royce. Question 6. Chris got it right as well. Well done. And Michelle, well done. Question 6 was Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran. Question 7, the Morse code is E.
Yeah, sure.
And question 8 is April. The US Masters is played in April. It would be, but it's been cancelled this year, annoyingly. Question 9, which country is the largest producer of cheese? Is the USA. Jane got it right. Wow, few of you got it right. I'm impressed. Very impressed. I have to make them a bit harder next time.
You can get up to 1,000.
Master Chief for the win. Good collection of games there. And then question 10, Kit is the name of the car in which 80s TV series? That is Knight Rider with the Hoff, David Hasselhoff. But a bonus point for the make and model of the car.
Save in the next battle pass.
It's a Pontiac Trans Am. It's a Pontiac Trans Am.
Spend some money and you can
Round 3, question 1. One for Eva, my friend Eva. Athens is the largest city in Greece. Which is the second largest? Skoda. The second largest city in Greece, and I apologize if I pronounce this wrong. It is Thessaloniki. 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 Question 2 is what is the name of Postman Pat's cat? Is Jess.
And it's just like, how did you cheer up so quick?
I've been given the approval. I pronounced that right. Good stuff. Question 3. Who scored the extra time winning goal for Germany in the 2014 World Cup final? That's Mario Götze. Not Stampy, no. Definitely not Stampy. Question 4. Jerry Cott, Simon Crowe, Johnny Fingers and Bob Geldof make up what band? That is the Boomtown Rats.
Oh, yeah. Are you in your gaming shirt or something?
Question 5. Who was the mayor of London prior to Boris Johnson? Ken Livingstone.
Just sit down to my marker before you get shot down.
Question 6. They're out to get you. Better leave while you can. Don't want to be a boy. You want to be a man. Are the lyrics to which song by which artist? And that is Beat It by Michael Jackson. Beat It.
So it's a 2v1v1v1v1.
Question 7. Which is the world's second largest country in land area? That is Canada.
Just so you know,
Canada.
shot down, we'll lose. We'll die.
Question 8. What is the most common blood type in humans? That is type O. Question 9. What is the only word in English ending in the letters MT? And that is dreamt. DREAMT. And then name the 7 dwarfs. 1 point for each. We have Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Dopey, Bashful, and Sneezy. That's Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Dopey, Bashful, and Sneezy. Round 4. There are only 4 words in the English language which end in dus. 2 are tremendous and stupendous. Name the other 2. 1 point for each. They are horrendous and hazardous. Question 2. Which country beginning with T has a shoreline on the Andaman Sea? and that is Thailand. Question 3. When there are 2 full moons in the same month, what is the second one called? And that is a blue moon. Question 4. What does the E in Sorry, I've given the answer there. What word does E in email stand for? Is electronic. Question 5. Who did Tottenham sign Gareth Bale from in 2007? It's Southampton. Bet they're wishing they hadn't sold him now. Question 6. In what year did Margaret Thatcher introduce poll tax? 1989. No, not emergency, Dave. Sorry, mate. Question 7. What is the currency of Switzerland? That is the Swiss franc. They do not have the euro. A Swiss franc. Question 8. What is the business term for assets which can be immediately turned into cash? That is liquid assets. Question 9. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are the lyrics to which song and by which artist? Jesus loves you more than you will know. Mrs. Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel. And last question for round 4. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain on Earth? This was a trick question. It is Mount Everest, because Mount Everest was still there. So that was worth 12 points. Round 5, final round, and then we can go off and do whatever else. They're worth 11 points. Question 1 was, what is Tiptree world famous for? Is jam. And I know it's world famous because I was in a Walmart in a small village in Pennsylvania with my best friend Tom, and someone said to me, where are you from? I said Tiptree, and he pulled out a jar of jam from his trolley. Tiptree jam in Pennsylvania. Question 2. According to the 2011 consensus, what was the population of Tiptree to the nearest 1,000? Was it 9,000, 10,000, or 11,000? It was 9,000. That's probably a lot more than that now with the amount of houses that are going up everywhere. From 1904, question 3. From 1904 until 1951, the village was served by the Kelvedon and Tollesbury Light Railway. But what was it locally known as? The Oyster and Crab Line, the Crab and Winkle Line, or the Winkle and Oyster Line? And it was the Crab and Winkle Line. Question 4. What is the official name of the mill? Was it Tiptree Maypole Mill, the Messing Maypole Mill, or the Village Maypole Mill? And actually, believe it or not, it is called the Messing Maypole Mill, despite being in Tiptree. If someone can tell me why it's called Messing Maypole Mill, I'd love to know. Question 5. What year did the mill get converted to a residence or home? It was 1969. Question 6. Wilkins Jam Factory is the only commercial supplier of what kind of strawberry? My stepdad's favorite. It is the Little Scarlet. Awesome jam. Apparently, I've not had it yet. Question 7. What is the slogan of Thirstable School? It is achieve more, belong more, be more. Question 8. What year was St. Luke's Church built? 1855. And the song, question 9. Now, this one obviously isn't really related to Tiptree, but you can stay there and I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. are the lyrics to which song by which artist? That is YMCA by The Village People. Because Tiptree wasn't a parish until 1934. There we go. Interesting. Okay. And then my brother says it was a gift from Messing. Then a bunch of blokes jumped out and attacked us. Good stuff, Stu. And then the final question. In February 2014, a video went viral of a brass band playing at St. Luke's. But why? And it's called the Tiptree Sneeze, because a trombone player sneezed into his trombone. And I have watched it, and it's quite funny. No doubt some of you were probably there. That's it. Be good to know if anyone got them all right or if anyone got them all wrong. How many you did get right. Again, there's no prizes or anything like that. Just a bit of fun. Does anybody need any answers repeating? Keep an eye on the comments for a few minutes and then we'll shut it down. And if you liked it, if you want to jump over to the Facebook page, give it a like. Let us know what you thought. Let us know if there's anything you can change, or I can change. If there's anything, if you want to do another one, we can do more. If you've got kids that will be interested, we can do kids ones, sports ones, music. Well, obviously not too much about music, but movie related, whatever. Tracy, I'm not from around here, but interesting to know. Brilliant. Okay, well, share it around. I'll try and do another one if anyone's interested. Share it about as much as possible. We'll get as many people playing as possible. It'd be great to get over 100 next time. And hopefully we'll see you all again soon. Keep safe. Stay indoors. And we'll see you all around the village soon. Oh, Jane, hold on. 28. And we missed round 1. I'll put the answers up on the Facebook page if you want. I'll take a picture of them and I'll put them up on the Facebook page. $43 right. Bloody. Wow. Could you repeat question? Could you right? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, 28 and we missed round 1. Jane got 28 right. Tom got 26 right. Okie doke. 43 right. Could you repeat answers from section 4, questions 5, 6, 7, and 8? Okay, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Tottenham signed him from Southampton in 2007. Margaret Thatcher introduced poll tax in 1989. The currency of Switzerland is the Swiss franc. They have not adopted the euro. And the term for assets that can be immediately turned into cash is liquid assets. Auntie Bev, 35. Well done, Auntie Bev. Hope you're enjoying your new home. I think that's it. I think we're all caught up. What was the total number of points available? The total number of points. Oh, total number of points available. I'm not even going to try and do the maths in my head because I'll just embarrass myself.
Do you need me?
No, I don't need. Gee, my 9-year-old's just said, "Do you need me?" Total number of points available was 62. 62. So whoever got, who was it? Someone said they got. Who was it? 43 out of 62. They got 19 wrong. That's quite impressive. I'm going to have to make them a bit harder for Julia next time. All right, that's it. Thanks very much, guys.